Hello. Welcome back. Today's one of those special days when I'll do 2 streams in one day. A bit late for it to be called a morning stream. It's an early stream. I aiming for like, let's see. For this stream to be like 2 hours and the other one maybe like 3. But I'm not sure, maybe I'll do 2 and 2. We'll see. Anyway, you're getting 2 streams
What happened?
today.
How did I get back here?
Whether you like it or not. Okay, so I did say last time that I wanted to focus more on the main story. That's what I'll do. I think Hayworth Labs is part of the main story, right? Yeah. There's none of this. I could do this one because it's, you know, right next to me. I should also... Whoa. Big frame drops. I should also get a night blooming and such for that other quest. I'll do side quests if they're comfortable to do. Like if they're close by, you know? Craft sick up to you, okay. Make yourself throw up. Okay. You don't need to. I want to use this though. Bro, let me... Come on, give me... What? Everything, please. Really? I'm fucking immune to food poisoning. What the fuck? Have anything here I can eat?
I think I'm actually sick.
Really?
No.
Put this back here then. And I need to drink. Oh, actually. Okay, Lionel, go in. The wrong way. I think pretty low FPS today. I don't know why. I'm at like 40 for some reason. But I should probably just rush out of here.
It's not the rats you see. It's the rats that see you.
a second. One second here.
Take your joy immediately. You can take your joy immediately.
Lovely. Have you got the statue? Oh, splendid. Sarah will be thrilled. Here, I think you'll like this. You certainly know how to handle yourself, don't you? Do you think you could take care of one more delicate matter? I'll make it
Sure.
worth your while.
I suppose I could.
The plowboys have been giving me trouble. Want me to pay them for not breaking anything. Normally I rely on the constable, but he thinks he might be called away tomorrow. Could you help, keep the peace? I'll need you here when I open the shop in the morning.
Oh, okay. Sure. I could actually do that right now.
How'd they get a cow down there?
I know at what time he opens up shop. But I guess it could be there at like 7.
Now I lay me down to
Maybe.
sleep.
Get back on your toes. I think I can promise you your day will go as sweet as a summer breeze.
Be there at like 7:30 maybe. If I'll make it in time. God, but this FPS is terrible. I don't know what's happening. Wasn't this bad, was it? Before.
With our daily recreation
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
What
Are you
are we
sure
going
it
to do
wasn't?
for fun today? How about time and say, I love you.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. What the fuck? Why am I not? Because it's a different quest. Bro.
Gather in front of the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Be right back. Okay. Back.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
Don't miss it, or you'll stick out like a downer. Can't have downers, right? And now, the catchy new song from our favorite new band.
What can I do for you today? Well, 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 Lionel. Your constable shrunk a bit, hasn't he? Who's gonna protect you now?
You best clear off. My friend's going to settle your hash.
Oh, are you?
You heard Lionel. Clear off!
You better not be here when I get back with my mates.
That was incredible. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope you can handle yourself as well when there's more than one of them.
Sure, I can.
There's the bastard. Get him!
I knew you'd come back. Help me!
Back for more punishment, are ya? Ha! Stop being so bloody difficult. God. Perk up, you! Downer.
That was incredible.
Let's go.
Inspiring. I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. Or you can open just about anything mechanical with this.
Shock grenade. Oh, the shock grenade. They're all dead. Didn't think I would kill them. Oh, multi-kill. Hell yeah. That's good stuff.
How have you been? Morning. Afternoon.
Relator activator. Interesting. Probably pretty good, but I don't care right now.
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so do check back in a day or two.
Okay. Don't care.
One of these days, I really ought to explore those caves.
Okay. Let's see. It's probably pretty good. It's also pretty good. I need 10 for both of them. I don't really need health anymore. But this is also nice. I don't really care about... Well, I'll get this. It's gonna save me some time. Okay, craft a short spike then.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please?
Uh-oh.
My, letter of transit. Of course. Oh. You know I must have left it at the office.
No problem, sir. I will be right here when you do have it.
My office is actually in the parade, you see. So if I can just go and get it, then I can show it to you.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it? I can't very well let you across in your say-so, can I? Rules is rules.
Well then, I suppose I'll be back. Damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to get that cod liver oil for Sally after all.
Life a bit samey. Should we go to another world? Visit Sally's Interplanetary Travel Agency. Need more than joy. I mean. Hayworth Labs. Okay. 450 meters. Not that far away, I guess.
If it wasn't for the war, I bet he could have been a great scientist. You don't have to chit-chat to be a scientist.
You have to be smart though. Was he smart? Oh, I can't go there.
Someone.
He can smell me. That's so weird.
I don't think I've been in Hayworth Labs since Harry Hayworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
Hello? Can you open up, please?
She's had an haircut.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get
Jesus.
it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Drop in on the old office. Okay. What is this? How many doctors? Visibly? Okay. Damn, my FPS is tanking. Why? I should restart
My
again.
old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical.
We just have
How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
It's a lot of rubbing alcohol in here. Anyway, short spike.
Keep running.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
Conference room, hello? There's syringes in here, what the fuck?
Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Old place
me.
hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
Must have
Isn't
had
this-
too lovely
Isn't that
a
the cat
time.
statue I got? Your mission?
I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything
Or
will
I
be
can do the
peachy.
story.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop
Yeah,
by
okay.
any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Duels over the Oxford comma will not be tolerated. Margaret. Jane. Okay, need Gemma's desk. Thomas. Why could... No? Was there... Okay, there it is. Great, awesome. He says those scotch. Okay, awesome, great. Nothing here. Gemma. And Fisher. Don't mind if I do. More duct tape. John. Scotch. Where's Gemma? There's no Gemma. In here. There is anywhere else?
Sorry, Arthur. Terribly busy right now.
I probably shouldn't bother her until I've got the goods on Gemma's investigation.
Lost promotion. Everyone, please congratulate John on his promotion from assistant to the deputy copy chief to assistant deputy copy chief. Huh. Please note that if a reporter has written Joe's wife Clara, you must fact check whether Clara is Joe's only wife. If she is, there should not be a comma between the words wife and Clara. If she is his second wife, however, you should use the comma. I find it hard to believe that professionals do not already know this, Jane. I don't need someone who has handwritten past accolades. Typo of the month. Learn which words end in eyeball versus able. You're not sure, look them up. This is an unacceptable error. I don't need to deal with this bot. Pick that. Live, what's up? May I take this? Fine. I don't think they will.
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe...
I think it would be fun to have a piece about the artistic hobbies of workers underground. You know, the tunnel rats and such. Oh, there was some sort of art show. Have a look, would you? On a side note, I overheard a chap in a boiler suit say they've been having modeling leaks down there. I'm sure it's just whinging, right?
I can get my old job back.
So waiting for your piece about the tunnel rats. I know that's what you're like when you're excited. Did you find something interesting underground? Very naughty to keep secrets from headmistress, Margaret. Okay.
Get away from there, or I'm calling the police.
Why won't you cheer up?
Keep calm, keep calm.
Did it see me? I guess. I think they heard me more than seeing me.
What did I want to be when I grew up? I can't remember. Isn't that awful?
Okay.
You can take your joy immediately.
Fuck off, doctor. What's going on here?
I could get her off joint a tick. Might
You're
save her
going to
life.
get through this. It's going to be okay.
Try to breathe. Just try to breathe.
Can't you see this woman is sick?
What do you think you're doing?
You want her to die?
My God. I nearly had a heart attack, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is everything so grey? I feel so... sad.
Thank God you've recovered. Here, take some joy.
But I think the joy is what set me off. The moment I took it this time, I started to shake.
Oh,
Well,
you shouldn't say that.
You can't just stop taking joy. You want to
Shouldn't say
become a
that,
downer?
I can't. Something's gone wrong
Uh-oh.
with me.
Don't say that.
I can't
I'll give you a
tolerate
joy.
it anymore.
Just come with
Look
me.
at her
Don't
eyes.
say anything anymore.
She's
No.
completely off her joy.
Miss
No, she's not.
Minturn, you simply must take your joy. We
Yes, come.
insist.
Yes, of course. I shall.
Yes, just, you know,
Just let me catch my breath.
I'll help
the
you.
joy just
What the fuck?
broke something in her mind. Or was it bad joy?
I'd follow her.
Seems like there's been a lot of bad joy lately. I wonder if that's why there are so many downers these days. Or did I just never notice?
What the fuck?
You can't just wave a weapon about. It's not Get them!
Idiots. How dare you?
Stop being so... They did it!
Yeah, going the wrong way. Oh, fuck this. Okay.
Out wherever you are.
You're really bringing me down.
I can't believe this.
I see you. You're coming.
That's the one who done it.
There's the one that did it.
Vengeance is mine.
I can't believe she died.
Away with this.
I killed her, basically.
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Hello?
Just here to read the meter.
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
No recipes? Okay. A lot of food. We don't have strange meat though.
If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
I'm sorry, Gemma. It wasn't me. It was the other guy. Cipher book. It has become too dangerous to commit things to writing. I will henceforth put all my correspondence and go to you, Gemma. Interesting. So she's off her joy as well. We've been naughty. Need a bit of correction. Please be our guest at the Reform Club. Have a shocking good time. Station Fits 1. Huh. First aid kit. Where was that? There it is.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo, turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouty here.
Ow! What the hell? Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
Mystery of the Joy Factory, Sunshine. Ed claims Verloc invented sunshine for himself. Why? How can he be clear-headed and unhaunted by the past? Anyone with any human feelings. Sunshine rumored not to be a contraceptive like Joy. What happens if someone has a baby? Oh god, too awful. Toxic waste of choice, a contraceptive as well. Toxic waste dumped in water, carried by fog. Outbreaks correlate to wind direction. From Joy Factory? Permanent solution. Verloc's meant to secret. So secret even S doesn't know what it is. Irreversible? Mastobotomy? Anyway, said Hayward Labs undercover. Poses a patient in Verloc's new studies. Okay.
I hear she'll recover in a few days.
I agree. here. Diary. With sunshine in my mind is clearer, but every day is agony remembering. Who would take this willingly? And yet, in a morbid, horrible way, it feels almost good to remember. I know I should pop a joy, but I keep not doing it. Just have to not think about certain things. Discipline the mind. How much can I tell Margaret? Obviously we can publish exactly none of this, but I can't bear not finding it all out. Oh,
you have no
Gemma.
right to touch me! I'm a reporter! You have no right to touch me! You know perfectly well I've taken my joy! You can't take me away! I'm not sick! Or unhappy! Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what?
I have to go help her. Oh, hell
Should
no,
we
bro.
just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires have to be invited in.
Downer!
I wasn't done investigating though. I can come back, I guess.
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
It's long. York Labs top secret. Darling, you said I don't suppose you have a better idea. Here's my idea. Let me ask the witches. I know they're superstitious idiots. They were always talking about psychoactive herbs, and they were actually rather clever women when my mom had them over. They know every weed and stingy hallucinogenic frog in all the homes. I've been racking my brain about the inventory problem. I don't think we're going to find any more caches of old German goodies. Dally, added in German's handwriting. June-ish 1961, I think. Dally Boyle's handwriting, presumably to Dr. V. Beloved, please don't be cross. Just because they don't have university degrees in science doesn't mean they don't know any science. Gotta stop underestimating people who don't think the way you do. Are you sure you're not thinking about this emotionally, and I know how you hate that? In John's wort does contain a serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and it does make sad people less grumpy, for example. We could advertise the new compound as a different flavor of joy. Strawberry, say. Wouldn't that sound jolly? Some people take to the new flavors, then our supplies could last a few years longer. Possibly till 1964. By then, maybe the monkey will learn to talk. Just give it a ponder, please. For you, Sally. July 61. Sally again. No, I don't care that you took credit for Strawberry. I don't care who gets credit so long as people are happy. And I certainly was not trying to impress the general. No, I'm more that you promised a permanent solution. Of course, you know far more about biochemistry than I do. But I've never heard of a drug that permanently alters brain chemistry. Is that even possible? Is there a mechanism? Can you just chemically burn out all the SAD receptors in the brain? The only permanent solutions I know involve electroshock or surgery. Then we're back to phrenology. I think I read people a little better than I read people a little better than you do, darling. The general is all very affable, but we've now promised him results, and we all know what happened to the last guy who didn't deliver him results. You know. Please tell me what's on your mind, would you, Sal?
If I read it top to bottom, then...
What is the permanent solution to the joy problem? Says Miss Snug, but I won't say who. There's a joy problem? Solution is not
right to left. Verloc's looking for a permanent solution. Oh, that's not ominous.
I'm always going. Two employees have a common topside, behaving erratically.
It's a tool? Solution to what? Toxic fog.
Gas leaks, parts, no maintenance, human error.
If I finished Gemma's investigations, Mrs. Oliphant would have to give me back my old job. And then I'd have a press pass.
Or those are bobby pins. Okay. Yes, hello?
Come out!
We're friends of
Will you
Gemma.
look at that? You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
I think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet. I guess I'd better go see what's going on this Motiline regulation unit. Maybe the answer's there.
I love a game of hide and seek.
That's champion. Jesus Christ.
It's not personal.
They're gone. Where did they go? Oh, I took the honey. They're right there.
There's your killer.
What have we come to?
Why do they explode into parts when they die? On the desk of Dr. Anton Warlock. Dear Mr. Mrs. Thank you for your recent letter. Bolton is known as the rather serious chap who ran the cryptology intelligence division during the unpleasantness with the Germans. But even Bolton manages to unwind. Finds advanced mathematics especially relaxing. His hobby is trying to prove Fermat's last theorem. I've always had a knack for seeing patterns others can't see, Bolton says. In his spare time, he also enjoys the cinema and detective stories. Okay, sure. Intimidator. Last time seeing how that small just leave their items and run away. Interesting. So she was working at the Reform Club as a, well, side hustle. Okay, that's everything. I'll go home now. Drop off some stuff. Hello? Move. Are the doctors like cyborgs? What's going on? Not too bad. You're not moving, bro. You're walking, but you're not moving.
I hope Mrs. Hudson feeds Sparky and doesn't eat him.
Who's Mrs. Hudson? Who's Sparky?
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is it?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's
What does that mean?
a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy
Superb
now.
meat boy.
He was the only friend Percy... he ever really had. They were always making them both stay off to school. I'm glad he found a job. I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more deliveries.
Be right there. A little bit more. Finally. Oh, lovely. Okay, just put this back there. What else can I drop? I can drop these because I don't need them. Okay. Big spot to market here. Yeah, quest as well.
Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
I wouldn't say that where the Sarge could hear you.
Did you change the door codes?
No.
Never mind. You probably don't know how.
Are you guessing if it's porridge?
No. I'm turning the alarm system back on, which someone left off. You want Sam Downer to walk in and take all our reserves?
Why don't you tell the whole bloody neighbourhood we've got reserves?
Oh, yes. must tell me about your wonderful reserves.
Where's that dig spot? Not here.
Don't worry, I turned the alarm back on.
Well, that doesn't help me.
It's your turn, you know.
He's your dad.
That's hardly my fault, is it? I made the porridge. The least you can do is bring it up to him.
It wasn't my idea for him to live with us.
As I recall, you wanted him to move out.
It was the decent thing for him to do. Make way for the new generation.
How can they talk about him like that? Was a war hero in 2 wars. Bet they didn't even fight. What lovely people. Remind me never to have kids. Well, it's not terribly likely anyway, is it?
I don't want that.
All this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
I did not want to. I don't hear that.
This won't hurt a bit.
Final notes for Apprentice Undertaker. Please take extra care with seating arrangements. All of the deceased's relatives insist that they be seated in the front row, so as to ensure that the deceased is not buried with anything of material value. Ashes to ashes, his daughter Regina says. The Bible doesn't say anything about being buried with gold watches. However, most of the family members are not speaking to one another and refuse to be seated together. We must manage somehow. Perhaps arrange the chairs in a large circle, with plenty of space in between, so that everyone can feel he is in the front row. Important. On no account is the deceased's brother Edward to be allowed at the funeral. Okay. Bon voyage, Thomas. Who's Thomas? I think I'll manage with the alarm one. Maybe. I don't know.
See if I don't.
So that. One right there. And
I'm ready. I think
They live here. They're supposed to look after him. They live here. They're supposed to look after him.
It's nothing personal.
not actually on. I can tell.
Gives you a sense of purpose.
Security system. You wake him, you wipe him. No visitor. Okay, so that's what he is. I guess. Ooh, the steering kit is nice. Almost full though. Won't take anything else. Take anything else. Doesn't like
So the
very
sergeant
interesting.
says, I didn't see you at camouflage training. So I says, thanks. Who's that? You're not Regina, and you're not my son-in-law.
Regina, okay.
And he hasn't the stones to have me drowned in a cask of Malmsey. So you're a burglar.
I'm from this city. We're, tracking a problem in the motorline pipes.
You're a rotten liar. The city stopped taking care of the pipes years ago.
I noticed you're not screaming for help, though, sir.
Have you met my daughter? Frankly, I'd rather give my stuff to a burglar. They don't tell you how rotten they can turn out. I trained grown men to make their beds and run into machine guns. Kids will break your heart every goddamn day.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
Does your father know what sort of lad you are?
I'm afraid he may have suspected, sir.
So you've got regrets. Good. Kids downstairs, anytime they start to regret, they pop a joy. Look, take whatever you want. But my brother Edward, we haven't seen much of each other these past few years. I'd appreciate it if you'd go tell him I'm sorry. He'll know what it means. He's on Monmouth Road, number 22. Used to be the most wonderful cheese shop on the corner.
I'll be sure to pass along the message, sir.
Watch your step. I found a loose
What?
bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
Odious McClearty. Jesus. Anger. I don't want that. What did I just get? What's the odious tea? I don't know. Try it. Oh, no. Yeah, not. Do this.
Well, I thought it was funny.
I need to look this up. Okay, so this I will probably get to open that
What if they
later on
never
in the
come
quest.
back?
After I go talk to his brother, which I'm assuming is Thomas.
Whoever said we passed this way but once?
Wait,
I think someone pinched him.
I'll go through here.
It's supposed to itch.
Empty casket.
Simon says, now the game is over. And
Oh, that's pretty far away. Oh wow, that's very far away. I'm not going there then. Oh, that was actually very fast. Never
I
mind.
feel oddly guilty for not buying a ticket.
Okay, I'm very full with stuff. I should maybe go to a shop. A shop here, there's one. There's a Cuddy shop here. I'm gonna go there and sell some stuff. go left here. We'll make your sausage.
What's your
Hello.
pleasure then? There you are. How can I help you?
So much to choose from.
Great offer, by the way. 300.
I hope
Oh,
you'll
but
consider us for
sure.
your future purchases. We get new items in almost every day.
Okay. Too bad I can't sell my stuff by value, or sort it by value. I mean, how much is this? Okay. So I'm interested in this, for example. I think I need these many. Pretty good though. I don't want to sell food. I want to keep food. That's a lot. Sunshine. Interesting. So that's what sunshine is. I still have one of these? Okay. Didn't know. Probably use it. I have a lot of canteens, so maybe she should just... Some. It's like 20. I think that's fine. What else is occupying my inventory? Jimmy bars, I guess. Okay, I think I'm maybe good for now. Actually, not sell those. Sold those, but oh well. I can sell these as well. I guess that's enough.
Just looking. Lovely weather.
Righto.
Okay, big spot right here.
You take your joy immediately.
Great, awesome.
You take your joy immediately.
Interesting place. She just went inside. girl.
Camp out wherever you are.
Lovely day for it.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
What is this place? Oh no, I'm not gonna go inside yet. You don't hear hello? There are men allowed inside. Oh, that's just a rock. Where's the dig spot? Maybe like right here. But it isn't. Oh, there it is. Not interested. Okay, all soldiers know where I want to be going. This is where I want to be going.
You will take your joy immediately. You will take your joy immediately.
I missed it.
You will take your joy immediately.
Hello. Initiative.
Hey, where do you think you're going? This
Boiler
is
ship.
a municipal work site. And you're not a municipal worker, are you? Huh? So clear off.
Yeah, return to boiler suit. Got it. Okay. Wait a second. Oh.
Ah, fond memories cowering from the bombs with Mum, Dad, and Percy.
You will take your joy immediately.
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
Yes, I did.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Can't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead.
No, they're unconscious. It's fine. I heard that though, which is nice. Awesome. Stealth. Oh my god, thank you. That's actually great. It's actually amazing.
Today we're going to talk about the wonderful world of flower extenders and bread substitutes.
Oh, you know.
Of course, a lot of bread substitutes.
Go this way.
Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on.
To Dr. Verloc from Alfred Southwick. Urgent joy request. Thank you, Dr. Verloc. My men seem to have received a weak batch of joy. That is, it makes them half as happy. Fortunately, it makes them just as foggy. As a result, they have been doubling up on joy, and this is making them rather too foggy to work. Could you please send a regular strength ration of joy as soon as possible? Is Blackberry a possibility?
Another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she?
Power, okay. Let's see. This is indeed a problem. Used. Second resublimation of the thiomethylene crystals might enhance the endocrinic properties. If we were truly able to enable the endocrinic properties, we could use the same crystals indefinitely. I take this off, I wonder?
How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
Okay, seems like problem solved.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
Magnificent muffins. The woman may concern. We've had a bit of an accident. Henrietta made muffins for the bake sale, but mistakenly used the almond gas for flavoring. Now gone on holiday, and I've given my staff leave until further notice. Meanwhile, do not eat the muffins or enter Sector 3 without a gas mask.
She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy, people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy.
Wrist pressing. Reduce consumption rate of powered items by a small amount. Not bad. I don't really use flashlights, but not bad. Is it Pride and Prejudice? Yeah, it is Pride and Prejudice. Huh. Okay, cool. This is Chippy Park.
I always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that?
Lightning rod. This look will find this irresistible. Stick one down in the range of a Tesla coil and it will absorb a zap. Helps with the Tesla's intended target. Interesting. Smoke doesn't seem to be affecting me anywhere. Which is great. Where did that guy go, by the way? These guys die. What is this? Looks like a toilet, not like a... That does look like a cat as well. Okay. Jesus. Number 2994. Thank you for your response to my letter about bad batches of Joy. Well, appreciate your offer. If I send any employee who has a problem with the recent batch of Joy to Hayworth for experimental treatment, you'll have my entire bloody staff knocking on your gate. Hope we've got a plan B.
If the Joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy.
To Alfred Southwick. Dear Mr. Southwick, thank you for your recent memo. By experiencing a temporary problem while we adjust the Joy formula slightly to take advantage of some new materials. Meanwhile, it can't hurt if they double their dosage, can it? The more the merrier.
Adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening.
All damage taken reduced slightly. Okay. Let's go.
I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board.
Uh-oh. Well then.
It is becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'd be safer in the Jubilator.
This is a Jubilator? Or does say that? Holy fuck, people.
Well, is it... Make way! Make way for Captain Toad of Toadle! It's closed. Shit. How do I open it?
Really should find
Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches.
It crashed again. Oh my god. Why did it crash again? I'll restart. There has to be something wrong with, I think, my machine. It has to be. Because the whole thing freezes up. Maybe it's just the incompatibility between Linux and NVIDIA. It shouldn't be this bad, though. I need to look into it more, but I'm not really sure how to check this, because you see, it doesn't always happen. It happens after some time, but how much time? I don't know. Could autosave somewhere. Maybe like right after the crash. That would be great. Understands mail. You can't type from them. Okay. There. Okay, it's saved here, which is not optimal, but not too bad either.
It is becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slope.
What?
Make way! Make way for Captain Toadle! It's closed. Shit. How do I open it? Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches.
Okay.
Is that how the bobbies get around?
What?
I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
Kinda crazy. But kinda cool at the same time. Jesus.
There you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Oh, don't
But that thing is...
blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh. Oh.
Did I do something? I don't know what this is doing. Jubilator weakness.
So it...
Let's fill out Peter Jubilator like you asked, but they are robust buggers. Turns out that Jubilator only has 3 weaknesses. A big electric shock, bashing open the rear X panel, extracting the activator. Might only be 2 down to think of it. I've seen how these things is seldom, but either way.
Electricity damages Jubilators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid...
Oh, there's one there.
Okay, that's one. Two more, I think.
Right here. I should probably try in that thing, maybe. I don't know.
Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door? I sort of think this place is about to explode.
Dear Anton, my work is that I received a weak badge. Okay, I've read this before. Workbench upgrade kit, it's pretty good. Also pretty heavy. So gas mask and weapons key card.
Two. One more.
The door open now.
Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door?
That goes there though. This goes exactly there. Anyway. Really? That damages me?
There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
For all employees from Penelope Snug, please note that the proper function of a Jubilator is 1. To dispose of downers who have gone on holiday in public, and 2. To diffuse airborne joy to citizens who may have forgotten to take their pills. The Jubilator is not a mechanical steed for jousting and betting. We are becoming quite short-handed as a result of this tomfoolery, as the cockpit burns up when one Jubilator smashes another. They are almost invisible, except for the electrical issue we are working on, but even a rock can be broken by another rock. It has further come to my attention that certain employees attempted to sabotage Jubilators to gain advantage in illicit competitions. Perpetrators will be caught and damage will be docked from their pay. Penelope. Yes, can we not sell the tutelars indoors in all arms and secretaries? Tutelars.
A tall man came to town. He was a piper. He played a pipe. So they called him the Pied Piper, for he wore a coat of many colors. Not very good at playing the pipes, but when the villagers told him to stop playing, he told them,
Oh shit.
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
I mean, with clothes on? What?
I would never explain.
Shit. What the fuck? How am I supposed to... Like this side. Okay, right.
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
Let me try this. That's not what I want.
That
Jesus.
feels entirely too good.
Oh, that didn't work. Thought it would. Didn't. No, oh wait. Nobody, no jousting, okay.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Fuck, I'm gonna have to fight this one.
Let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been slipping? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as you would have hoped. Who the hell is we anyway? Have you got an invisible friend? Who does the bloody fight? God save the noble king. God save the king.
Oh, push the gold button. Oh, okay, great. I'm sorry to inform you that your promotion to second shift supervisor has been denied on account of your behavioral infractions. I'm shocked to learn that gambling is going on here. When Peter explained the situation to me, I had no choice but to make him supervisor instead. Not if your precarious position here, I would not be making book on any Guy Fawkes Day jousting tournaments if I were you. You persist in proclaiming your innocence, and I suppose I don't owe you 10 quid for the Grand Derby, do I?
A permanent solution. Again.
You don't like to be a teller of tales, but Thomas Warner is the one making book on Jubilator races. He's always tempting us to bet and taking our money. Other people's money, I mean. I never bet myself. I also believe he's monkeying with the Jubilator speed dials to fix the races. Many workers, not me of course, get in debt to him and are forced to hand over their paychecks. I thought you would want to know since you put such trust in him. Which stick can overload Jubilator and cause massive short circuit. Pilot the truck inside fixes. Okay, so I can craft what exactly? I can craft shock grenades here. Yes, I can. Getting two of them.
Not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise it was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. Up.
Dear Penelope, I received your note about the latest batch of joy. You did the right thing in writing to me directly. Until now, I'm working on a permanent solution that will render our current joy program obsolete. But you didn't hear from me. Warmly, Anton. Yes, please convey my warm regards to Richard. I've been meaning to have you both around to dinner. It's been too long.
Permanent solution? Again? What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
Okay.
I'd really love to know why that particular pen smells of cheese.
Oh, chemistry. Not chemistry. I want the workbench. Where's that? There it is. Right. Okay. So, there's another side quest here. It's far away, so I'm not gonna do it then. No. That's the one.
I could have sworn Clive's flat was right around here.
Oh, you're now working overtime? Night shifts?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
What I wanted, anyway.
We just
Me.
have to have faith. That's all. She'll come back with the coffee. We just pray she will.
I don't know why I took this route.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw two doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
She was digging into the...
Fuck.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back.
Why
Ought
don't-
to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Okay, sure, whatever. Meh. I should probably go back and leave my... Oh, I can't get in. Interesting. Anyway.
You will take your joy immediately.
a doctor? He does love to be in the papers. They're right on in.
Lovely.
I
Thank
told
you.
him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well,
What?
you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
He came right... Where do you think you're going then? We're not
Gorilla.
open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
All employees, we had a wee accident. The constable's here to help us. Please cooperate by carrying your ID at all times, as they don't know who's who. Majority to once per hour. Trespassing? What do you mean I'm
I'm sure
trespassing?
the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
So much to choose from.
Nixamide. I'll buy it. I'll buy this though. Why is that okay, but this one isn't? Edition of the month: chocolate covered strawberry joy for Valentine's. So we all enjoy a good laugh. Pranks in the employee lounge have gotten out of hand. Today, Roger became quite alarmed that his tea-time macaroon had made him shrink. After several employees remarked that he seemed to be getting smaller. In fact, some person or persons unknown went to the trouble of replacing his uniform with an identical but larger one. Valuable work time was wasted by this tomfoolery. In future, kindly confine your pranks to your off hours. Alice, someone hasn't had their joy today. Funny. We gotta have enough metal bits, honestly. Employees must wash. Okay, sure.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Do not turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind.
Okay.
Just graph the temperature curve. Pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I
Gonna
want
be fine,
samples
sure.
of any residue on the explosive debris.
We need a workbench to craft basic items. Cool. Not I craft very often, but they cool. What the fuck?
This won't hurt a bit. It's nothing personal.
Let's see. Oh, I see.
It's better this way.
distance away from you.
Look, it's not you, it's me. Worker safety. Oh, please just lie down.
The steam, okay.
Oh, please don't struggle. I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
Deceased? Poor guy. Okay.
There had better be
Shit.
labeled samples of the fog the next time I come down there. Just get a 1-gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Burlock would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then, or resolve the situation yourself.
You need the gas mask.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now.
It's same as good as gone.
Sorry to bother. Please don't make a fuss. Just relax. Don't question it.
Okay, let me check around here. Right.
Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally. And it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Oh.
Christ.
Let's see here. Test of 8329. We have had mixed results of our first test of 8329. The subject, Vanessa Tinkerbell, came to us presenting downer symptoms of melancholy and unpleasant memories. We are pleased to report that this is no longer the case. There have been side effects, however. Tinkerbell was formerly one of the village's foremost intellectuals. She now has difficulty with basic cognitive functions and exhibits obsessive behaviors. E.g., she runs around her cell clapping her hands and seems to believe she can fly. Recommendation: further research on 8329 required. At a minimum, it should only be used on the most severe downer cases. Darling, I took a peek at your new A12 formula as you asked. So brill of you to look for a permanent solution given the shortages of supplies. Your plan to jam people's emotions on happy is quite daring. However, I have some teeny tiny concerns. A12 would be a bit like a lobotomy, wouldn't it? A patient would lose his melancholy, but also many higher brain functions. Yes, I know you'll say I sound like Harry Hayworth with this brain talk, but do bear with me. You already complained this town is full of blithering idiots. Do we really want to reduce everyone to the intelligence of a gerbil? Just a thought. Love, Miss Boyle.
Sally was in on the scheme. No. Wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The salamander seems to think Locke's solution is a tad rash. Well, it's alarming, given what she considers reasonably cautious.
Take that with me, I guess. Winning argument. Weapon? We're quite effective in convincing people, especially to lie down. Below, but with ample reach, this makes your weapon does major damage on impact. Okay, I will use it.
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire.
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous.
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol.
What do you mean no one knows that?
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favorite protocol.
No one knows that.
I am full of the fury of the law, and I am right weary with holding back.
Easy enough. Wait, I got a couple of stuff here. Broken helmet. I don't need this anymore. Right, I have one on me, right, already. Then I get a different weapon as well. The pipe down. Bring the pain, inflicts burning damage, durable. But it's almost gone, so I'm just gonna drop it. That pipe. Works pipe, that's good. Okay. I'll do that, but not right now. Where's the desk key through? I don't know. Just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Didn't inspect it. Good then.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
This won't take a minute. Please don't struggle. Please just lie down. It's not you, it's me. It's better this way.
Right.
Phrenology?
Brains.
Was that supposed to be ironic?
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Good. We've seen that in action, actually.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide it? It's junk. I wonder if he has a secret lair. Hello. I'm in a haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down
Lovely.
here, or I shall be cross.
To Dr. Harry Hayworth from General Bank. Dear Sir, as you know, our citizens have become dispirited due to some unfortunate incidents during the war. We believe your laboratory could be of service in restoring morale. While examining the German camp, we discovered that German soldiers were given fatigue pills that contained amphetamines and opioids, which contributed greatly to their esprit de corps. It turns out that's how their men were able to punch through our lines again and again. We are wondering how it was they never seemed to sleep. I believe the answer to our problems may be chemical. I believe you might be the hero we need now. I am aware that this will inconvenience your own research, but as that other great Napoleon fighter said, England expects that every man will do his duty. Ellie, huh? Dear Dr. Verloc, thank you so much for showing me your laboratory when I visited with Mr. Adams. As you can imagine, it was very exciting for a girl from a small chemist shop. I myself have been training to become a chemist and have learned pretty much everything Mr. Adams has to teach me. I wonder if I might come by your laboratory sometime to ask you about more advanced chemistry questions. It would be such a privilege to learn from a really advanced scientist. Sincerely, Sally Boyle. Oh no.
Listen, Sally Boyle's gonna come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know?
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
King 17 generations to its off with his head filled the counters. King Harry, England's one true king.
The King of X! The King of X! The King of X!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh.
Oh no, poor guy. Interesting. I hope you'll not think a mere research chemist is out of line in contacting you, but I'm frankly concerned about Dr. Hayworth. Despite Joy's great success, he has begun allocating resources towards his study of phrenology, a laughably discredited 19th century pseudoscience. Indeed, he talks of little else, when he thinks no one can hear him. I'm not suggesting he's actually sabotaging the factory. The recent shortages are the result of mix-ups that anyone could have made. But I know you share my concern about the importance of our work to Wellington Wells. He won't listen to me or anybody else. What do you recommend we do? I'll do it wrong. There it is.
Thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure.
To the new secretary, I hope you have better success in this job than I did. You should know that Dr. V is most insistent that all traces of a certain woman be expunged from the laboratory. If you ask me, she who must not be named was the brains behind this whole operation. It hasn't been the same since she left. Dr. V will ask you for information that is in her notes, but you can't give him one of her notes. Oh no, else he'll be sacked like me. I've hidden her papers in the storage room, the computer room, which used to be her office, so you can get them without his knowing. It's complicated, but I'm sure you'll manage. Good luck, Betty. P.S. Dr. V also gets his knickers in a knot if you nip some of his good scotch. Just a word to the wise.
This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on with this conveyor belt? Possibly me. Oh, that smells awful. Is this where they flush the chemicals? Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now.
Jesus.
Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed?
Sure. Still good. Surely it's not bad.
Ah. Ouch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life.
Nothing to see here. Okay then.
You can take your joy immediately.
Oh, Sally.
After getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver
I'm gonna hear
oil.
that.
You're a
That's what it is.
lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you
Yeah.
holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Arthur, please,
Why
God.
won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what
Oh
you
my God,
need.
Arthur,
Every
please,
little
God.
Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
Oh my God, Arthur, please,
Just
God, bro.
because you fucked my dad.
What?
You're living in our house, in my mum's bed.
Okay, we hate Sally here. Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Was she a kid though?
Look.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's kind of bad.
I don't
Wait a minute.
hate you. In the strangest way, you're
Wait a minute.
completely
Let's
innocent.
just got. Okay, wait.
You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay?
You're no longer someone who figures.
I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally.
Oh my
No
God.
hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? Like kiss and all?
Let's see here. What should I have done? Should I have turned around and said, yes, I will. Yes, come with me. We'll go down. Whatever you say. I always used to wonder if I'd run out the door after her that day. What would have happened to us? Would we still be friends? Was magical in my head? Who am I kidding? 16-year-old me would never have had the courage to leave home. Hey, so she was... Oh my God, bro. Wait, that's kind of fucked up, actually. Okay. And here I am running out at the door when she wants to come with. Not entirely unlike what I did to Percy. I wonder what lies I'll tell myself about her later. Am I really doing this for Percy? Is that just another convenient lie? Because I needed a reason to go off Joy, and he was the only one I could come up with? What if she's utterly sincere? What if she honestly does want me, and love me, and need me? Do I have utterly no faith left in anyone? And she'd survive and I'd get killed. A girl like her shipwrecks. The next day she's drinking margaritas under palm leaves. Yours truly is shark bait. I can't. I just can't. Sorry. Okay then.
What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees, and you'll suffer for sharks.
Okay, I just read that.
That is it. Never again.
Jesus. It's apparently an achievement I could have gotten on its art if I didn't kill anyone. But that's gone now. I killed plenty of people. Some willingly, some so willingly. Let's go. Parade district.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. But he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
Ah, the parade. Just like I
Relaxed,
pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge.
Assuming these guys won't like me fucking up the cars, but oh well. Not like I care.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
They don't really seem to mind. Oh, never mind.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
You mind, actually. Oh, what? Can move forward, what the fuck? Okay. Weird. Oh, I choose right on the main road. Here? Further up.
The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly,
Well,
they've
unless
got
you're
a
gorgeous,
hatch in
or you
their
have treats,
basement.
or you're a Sally
Good
boy.
thing Sally taught me to be
You have to do it
nosy.
before
Who knows when I might
picture.
need to get to a
Use
bed.
the service entry.
I should see if I can get down there.
there's the service entrance. Oh no. Wait, I can go that way. Nothing this way either. How do I get in? See this. Oh my god, this doctor, bro. Take him down. Around. Okay. Oh. Okay.
How
Great.
dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Find me a new male model. Too sweet. That was
All right.
fast. Right height. Right
Yeah, looking at me.
build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. If Quentin's sent, you're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
Excuse me. So sorry to bother, but I do rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
The old man's on a rampage. I wouldn't ask him for a raise today.
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up, but Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either.
A flash.
You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
Cheeky. Have threads. Impress the village, okay.
You seem not entirely delighted?
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days.
That's not cool.
I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place is drugs.
I have some.
Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modeling secret. I toss the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Sure. Photo room key, okay. Take care. A lot of sewing kits. And a lot of drugs. Are your pub mates beautiful? Are they famous? No? Then bloody well stop letting them into the VIP lounge. The whole point of a VIP lounge is to keep people out. That's what makes people want to be in it. let in any pleb from the village. We might as well call this the Pearl Hovel. Can let you remember this if you wish to remain employed. I can sell those.
Fuck!
No problem.
My pants ripped.
That's
Davey will
kits.
kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
I like the 10 of them.
This is for you.
Thanks, Azil. Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try fierce, I'm watching you move.
And the show must go on then. We can get inside here.
The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. Pew pew! I'm glad my dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest. I'm not sure I'm sexy enough for my shirt. How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Darling, you weren't utterly dreadful. Have some party favours.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here's the key to the pad. No throwing parties in there.
Great, awesome. Thank you so much. I don't think any other people use these hatches, but maybe. It's kind of crazy. Arabelle, Davy darling, you wanted to know why I seem off today, but you already know why, even if you think I don't know. Deirdre returned a hairbow to me that she'd found by the bed. She thought it was mine, though I never wear chartreuse. I wanted to die. I absolutely wanted to die. You've been in our bed with Pris, haven't you? No one else can pull off chartreuse. How could you? I decorated that bed. Think of you and Pris and my parachute silk sheets. How can I ever trust you again? I am doubling up my joy today, but don't assume that my smiles mean you haven't broken my heart. Diana. P.S. Please return my Nick Lightbearer records and my good tweezers. We're finished. P.P.S. I'm going to eat an entire cupcake. I don't care what you say. Okay. Steel-toed bolts. 100%.
Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Got all the shelters. Nice. Got an achievement for that. Cool. Sleep is a poor man's dinner. Makes you feel less hungry and thirsty than before. Awesome. I'll go to sleep right now. Drop that. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be enough for today. Not enough for today, but for now. Take a break. Eat some lunch. I'll be back tonight. this evening.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Did 2.5 hours now. You're gonna do another 2.5 hours. We'll see. Anyway. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.